Okay, unfortunately my audio quality during this video is going to be very much mediocre. I don't know what caused this sudden drop in quality. I guess my microphone didn't wake up this morning, and this is what happens. In approximately over 1,000 videos that I recorded, this has happened exactly one time before. It's very unfortunate, and I don't know what I can do against it except check every time before I start recording, which I'm going to do from now on. But please bear with me through this episode. Thank you very much. Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky the Third. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we ended up making it to Chapter 2, the otherworldly capital, and we've been exploring in this strange Grancel already. We were in the Fisherman's Guild, the Bracer's Guild. There were a couple of doors that I both cannot enter yet. Yeah, I think in the Bracer Guild there was the door that requires us to have Shira in our party. We also looted a bit, and well, the comments have caught up to the point where you keep telling me, oh, Ascension is a skill that actually does damage. Well, that's very cool, because I didn't know. I didn't. I took Ascension, like it says single attack. I took it for a skill that just casts a debuff on an enemy with a 20% chance to hit, which in my opinion sounded like really mediocre. But I guess all of those are actually like Chaos Brand. It says obstruct. I guess obstruct is what I suspected for that to be, but if it says attack, I guess it's gonna end up doing damage. I guess. Also, Genesic Barrier, 600 EP cost? Excuse me? Excuse me? What? Alright, that's gonna have to wait a little bit. Oh, I wanted to get into a little bit of combat. I get a cool phase. Nice. Crit phase. That's nice. That is nice. I should mention this is a new recording session, and we're gonna have to. I gotta get back into it, but this seems to be pretty good. I remember these guys being pretty resistant against attacks, but that doesn't make them. All right, they're weak against time, but them being weak against time doesn't mean I can't take them on before they get to attack, is what I wanted to say a second ago. But Tita's gonna have to pull out some big guns if she wants to kill both of these. I think this is only gonna knock out one. I planned that out to be a little different. Bye-bye. Very nice. Of course, that feint phase was completely unnecessary, but that is okay. Alright, we gotta finish looting Grancel, and we gotta, of course, examine what the heck is going on here, because I have never seen the capital in this way. What is going on? Is there still the piano in here? The piano. But no Oliver to be found. So sad. Nope. Oh. Did that just appear out of nowhere, or did I completely run by that? Because if I just blank that chest out, that might happen again. Uh-oh. Fried Phoenix. Should be episode 13. 9 out of 36. 330. Yep. 13. The story truly begins neither with Genevieve nor with Jubilee, but with a shop in the latter. Located in Bozay, cramped between two of the most popular shops on the block, was a tiny building. I swear, we're gonna read that story out one day. One day it'll happen. Yeah. You. If I hadn't turned the camera, what would have happened? Insulating tape? Wait, Father! I haven't finished my confession yet! Too bad. You gotta pay. You take charges? You charge people, actually, was what that said, but no. I swear I was in here. Alright, then we're done on the first screen. Let's see. Do we have stronger foes here? Are these accompanied by people who actually drop Zephyr? No, not seemingly. 2 turns for Julia. Tita's gonna get a go. I think we can use arts here. Anti-Zep is not what I want. Doom. Boom, boom. Alright, I don't need the 200 CP on her. It's kind of a waste. Instead, I'll do one of these because it's great. Ow. Ow. Right. That kills that guy. Oh. True. Bye-bye. Alright, finish up with this as well. Wait. You had to, didn't ya? What are we going for here? What is going on in Grand Soul City? Level up! That should be the hotel. Rowenbaum. There's gonna be something special in here. I'm probably gonna come across the power cube in here. I assume. Or it's gonna be in the cathedral, but I think the cathedral's off limits. 500 Mira. You gaze deeply into the empty chest, hoping for enlightenment. You feel hungry. Great. Give me chests. Wait. I can't even talk to the door. White bracelet. Inside the chest is an ancient note hinting at the location of the 8 Zepterion. It crumbles to dust before you can read it. Dang it! Okay. The thing is... Wait. It hurts. It hurts. I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. I buy good weapons and then I don't equip them. Why, Eric? Why? Hearts up by 25. It's pretty good. Did I do that constantly? Yeah, I've done that a lot of times. Sleep. Who do I not want to sleep? I don't want Reese to fall asleep. Who do I not want muted? I don't want Kevin muted. And blinded. I'd hate for Tita to get blind. For Julia to get blinded is what I was trying to say here. Okay. Nothing. 500 Mira. Deja vu. 1 out of 36. 1 out of 36. At the 7:55 mark in Ep 13. You remember reading the teaser in Trails in the Sky second chapter for Trails in the Chest, but you didn't feel like reading it then. Yet suddenly you have a craving for more Trails in the Chest. I get it, I have the craving in the chest. 500 Mira! 1 out of 12. I don't appreciate this situation right now. Okay, I'm gonna need a different note for this story then. 1 out of 12. It 840 in Ep 13. La la la, Hideko hummed barely audible over the sound of the vacuum. Suddenly... Ding dong went the doorbell. My, she exclaimed, who could that be? I can see it coming perfectly well. It's gonna happen. In like 80 episodes, I'm gonna sit there missing one of each of those dialogue sequences, and then I just feel, oh, I guess I missed a chest somewhere. Han! It's gonna be exactly like that. I don't want to be, but it's gonna happen. I do like how almost every house has a chest that I can just loot. Bunch of Zeppeth. If you stare into this chest and say Ouroboros 5 times, Blue Blanc will visit you this night. No, let's not. I'm gonna have to do another one of those damn quests where I have to follow his hints. Never have walkthroughs been that useful in the past. I wish that hadn't happened. In fact, that didn't happen. Wait, I just attacked the guy who just already attacked me. I guess now I gotta follow up? Now I gotta follow up. Told ya. Didn't happen. Didn't. Let's just clear this fight altogether. Do. I'm a little pissed. You guys, just go ahead and leave, please. As long as I've got a, as I can just warp back to the Hermit's Garden and take a sip of water to refill all my CP. Might as well be a little not so conservative of them. Might as well use a couple. Lucky Fang, huh? Can I go to the cathedral? Question mark. Da 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 dum da 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 dum dum. I didn't equip the weapons. I can't believe. That was my forehead. I'm sorry. That was incredibly clever. Let's not talk about what just happened. I'm still warming up here. It's okay. It's not like we missed out or anything. Tricolored rice, juicy bone. Okay, we're gonna find something in the cathedral then. I think there was a fishing rod in here at one point. Or was there? Ha 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 ha. Well, there's actually 3, but not that I can do anything with them. Okay. This is not barriered up. Oh, didn't see that guy coming. Plural, those guys. That's gonna hidden forever. I'm not willing to do this. That is barriered up though. You see, I'm willing to do... Well, okay. Over in no time. That death round though, that is incredible. That they added these new rounds with immunity and the hollow ones. Good lord. That's gonna... I definitely have to pay attention to those. That's what I found out here. If you don't pay attention in that situation, you are not in a good spot. Wait, I can't go to the cathedral at all. Single guy. All the single animated armors. That doesn't make any sense. I wish I could have done damage to him there. Oh. Oh, I underestimated Reese, like big time. I bet. That was quite an attack. Okay, let's go to the palace. Gransel Castle. A large armored soldier is blocking the path to the castle. Attempt to defeat it? Well, of course. You mentioned the large iron soldier. You didn't mention his 7 minions? Iron Kaiser, 4000 HP. Weak against a Soul Blur, an animated suit of armor from the Middle Ages, specializes in charge attacks. That means AoE. And we have these little ones. Okay. You have enough to do a smoke cannon and hit like a couple of fools. Do I want to use a line attack with Reese, or do I want to wait for the 200 mark and knock them all out? Tempting. Now this guy's quite a pushover, huh? So thing is, I have like medium range on that, so 2 animated armors are gonna be alive after I do this. No, only 1.
Upon the golden wings of battle, descend into that land to rescue wayward souls.
Bye-bye. Hope it hurts. Bloop, 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 bloop. Ah, much better now. Looks much better now. He's not even blinded. Ah.
For the sake of my master.
That was a good fight. This was a good day. Ah, her level ups raining from the skies. I love it. Juicy Bone, Purging Bomb, Lucky Fang, Smelling Salts, Monster Carapace. Ah, this is the game we're playing. Okay. No. What's the symbol of what's this magical symbol for? I believe it's locked by a spiritual power of some kind. We're unlikely to be able to force our way through as long as it remains active, I'm afraid. That's certainly how it seems. Which means that we're going to need to find some way to remove it, or we won't be able to get inside. Most likely, yeah. You alright with us leaving the castle until later then? I fear we have little choice. I can only hope that Idios keeps everyone inside safe until we return. Shall we resume our search of the city in the meantime? That works. Hopefully we can find some way of getting inside while we are making the rounds. I have high hopes, Kevin. I have high hopes, but thing is, how about we go back to the base area and heal up our CP now? I think it's a good idea after I use them all up. Let's hope I can do this. I should be able to, right? Right? I don't think I got enough time to make another action 2 quartz. This is a moon symbol. It's a moon symbol. Is there some other symbol? No, it's not a moon symbol. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go to the S block and then do the... I'll look at the craft menu again. I don't think it'll have much effect. The synthesized quartz menu. Can I make another action too? Do I want to spend all my time quartz on another speed bonus? And the answer is of course. Wait, this is another 10% speed. I think we'll wait. I think we might wait. Someone had a move quartz. Who had a move quartz? You? Only Julia. You get move. Of course, Reese gets move 1 now. Have action 1, defense 1, hit 1. What else do I want to give her? I kind of feel bad about having left that spot out. Not mind. Tempting. Arts defense. I don't think Arts defense 40 is actually even that good. This is just tempting for the elemental value it gives. But I don't think any of these are good enough. 10% success chance? Not happening. I'm not... That's like never. And like, I don't... Like if it never happens, then why would I even bother? It's my thinking there. Although of course that is quite not... appropriate, that kind of thinking, but still. Like the only character it would be useful on would be Tita, because she hits at least 2 times with an attack. But even there it's kind of not that necessary. It increases it to a 30% chance of anything hitting, but not really. It's not exactly how that works. Let's just finish it. Finish him. Don't steal my Zepith! Oh, Tita. You do 930 damage, right? Yeah. So one dies and the other just disappears. That means we just fought 2 of those guys. I'm fine with that. It's not like they give anything great. Speaking of giving anything great, Mr. Iron Kaiser. What do you drop? Definition of The door is locked. Man, I wanted to go to the Erebonian embassy is on that side. Calvardian? I think that's the one. Your nose is too good. I am surprised. How'd this not end up being a... How'd this not end up being a surprised attack? You could call me surprised about this phenomenon, but okay, I took a lance to the face. That was not my intention. It's all your fault, Julia. All yours. Oh, Kevin. Oh, I thought he lived. I'm not gonna go inside of the arena right now. Oh, that was close. Guys. I can't. Not with a crit round coming up here. And it's not like I'm ever gonna use 200 Grail Sphere. It's not that useful. I should just keep it at 100 to have the single hit immunity. And I'm not fighting any boss anytime soon, so the double hit immunity is not that necessary. And you don't need the 200 either.
No way.
I constantly use the line attack with Reese. It is useful to equip her with, for example, a blind quartz. Ooh. I'm gonna be able to chain up multiple attacks with Julia as well now. Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me the sewers are accessible. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Tita has a drop round. Tita has a drop round. Let's get some useless stuff.
Prepare to meet your doom.
So much useless stuff. And you drop an item, you drop an item, you drop an item too! Puring bombs, smelling salts. Well, maybe I used the puring bombs at one point. Oh, the door is locked. Woo! Ah, I was scared there for a second. The sewers are quite large. Oh. So, well, that's kind of unfair. The Erebonian embassy is accessible and the Calvardian is not? Huh. But I want to get ice cream first. Is the thing. That's the thing. Honestly, with tier 2 quartzes, I should be able to get a Hellgate going already. Like, now that I think about it. I just have to aim specifically for it, but I should be able to get it. To doom. And that would make a difference in here, because they're all weak against it, so... Let's look at that again. Let's look at what I need. Good miss. Doom, doom. Yeah, Kevin has a ridiculously large amount of EP. Why wouldn't I use him as a mage?
For the sake of my master.
TR bomb. His art stat should also be off the charts. 770, 720, 680, 750. Well, he has the highest art stat, that's for sure, but it's not that high. Okay, let's look at magic. Hellgate 6, 3 and 3. What do I have currently? I have 3, 1 and 4. So you have cast in that line. If I take that out and switch it for an EP cut and put in a move quartz, for example, should already be good to go. Information is not necessary. Not with you. So EP cut instead of information. And action 2. That'll do it. That'll do it. I'm actually gonna do that right now. Not gonna do ice cream, but it will very much make my fights go a lot faster, so of course Hellgate takes a bit to cast, but it is useful. There's a dude right around the corner here somewhere. Yeah, there you are. Synthesize quartz. We want EP cut. Yeah. And Orbment. Reese, you had action 2 for action 1. Sorry. That was Tita. Action 2. Take EP cut. And there you go. And information is going to go to... where is it going to be useful? Chaos Brand. What does Chaos Brand do? Nothing I'd ever use. Well, you take it. Wait. Julia, why do you have range? It's not like I ever use arts with her, but she's good with arts. That's true. Arts effect range +1. Does that make AoE better? Does that make AoE better? Oh. Ah, now I see what's going on. That only has a slot for that. If I put that in here, it gives you dark matter. 3 space. Oh. Can't put anything else away. I do want him to have mind, so I'll give it to him. What else do we have in terms of time that Julia doesn't, in terms of space that Julia doesn't have? Eagle Eye. That's also... Huh. You both have space only slots. But this is not a space only slot. So I can give you HP? I'm sorry, I'm stuck in optimization right now. Can't help it. I guess. Ooh. Good. So we have the character with the highest art stat and the highest EP. With one of my favorite AoE spells, or one of my favorite early game AoE spells. Although at level 100 I shouldn't call it early game, it's like literally late game in terms of the entire trilogy of Trails in the Sky. Which is happening. The second orbally powered clock, made in the year 1163 of the Zeptian calendar by Sizen manufacturers. Sizen. Let's see it. What does effect range mean? That's a pretty large effect. That's a pretty... Okay. Range is pretty nice. Huh. Cool. Couldn't have taken... Kevin, behave. Couldn't have taken a guess. Nice damage.
For the sake of my master.
I want ice cream. 4 times. With a second helping for everyone. I want it, and I want it now. I guess that's not happening. Ah! The History Museum that I was looking for like half an hour that one time. Yeah. It's here. What do we have? Come on, give me something. No. That is not something. I can't read through all of these. Are these still the same? Tetracyclic Tower Outer Wall Segment. Age pre-Zeptian. This wall segment was cut and carried from the Tetracyclic Tower, a structure built shortly after the Great Collapse. Depicted up on it are a staff-wielding priest and a winged god-like being, typical of period frescoes. Scholars continue to examine the design for any connection with Idios. Thing is, I read through all of those already, so they're not new to me. Knight's equipment. In an era defined by conflict, war became a way of life, and as a result, warriors came to wield great influence in society. This eventually led to them being a privileged social class of their own. The knights wielded armaments like these when they went out onto the battlefield, returning with more spoils and land, and gradually increasing their influence and power all the more. That's interesting. We're fighting against knights right now. The Dark Age of Ruin. Immediately following the Great Collapse, the world was plunged into confusion, signaling the beginning of what came to be referred as the Dark Ages. This era was defined by almost endless conflict between various powers and numerous nations, large and small, and lasted for roughly 500 years. Ugh, yuck. Ships, I know those, but I'm looking for stuff. Oh, man, look at this cool-ass box. Have you ever seen a nice box like this? It's almost a cube, but it's actually a box. Church ritual items, approximately 900. The church has long been a source of art, and this has been true since the dawn of the Zeptian era. It was around the year 900, however, that the current likeness of IDOs is thought to have been first created. Likewise, many of the ritual items used by the church today first assumed their present forms in this time period too. That's gonna be all I read out. I read all of them out at one point already. I don't think it's worth doing that over and over again if it's just the same items over and over again. Huh. I can go to the airport. Alright, it's been 35 minutes. I think that's a good timestamp to end the episode on. For the moment, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you in the next episode too. I know it was a little... I would call it slow because we didn't actually do anything except for clearing that one barrier. There's going to be more happening in the next episode. This was just mostly optimization and getting back into the rhythm of things. Of course, today's going to be a big recording session because it's the weekend for me and I'm excited. Hope I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.